Hello there, Chad Weber here, and I'd like to welcome you to video number 2. Now in this video we're going to discuss the number 2 item on the list, and that is check your targeting. So we're troubleshooting ads campaigns using Facebook that are not profitable. This is one of the essential steps in improving your conversion, spending less money, and earning more leads. So the first thing that I do is I log into my Facebook Ads Manager. I'm just going to go ahead and click here to create an ad in the top right corner, the green button. Send people to my website. I'm just going to choose a dummy web page for now. And now what I'm going to do is edit my targeting. So within the Facebook Ads Manager, this is the part where a lot of loan officers kind of shoot themselves in the foot, okay? When you're setting up your targeting, if I just go along here, let's say I'm in Atlanta for the sake of argument. Let's say I'm just wanting to market to folks there. I just type out Atlanta, Georgia, and then I might just change my age bracket here to, let's say, a minimum age of 26 or 27, my maximum age, and then I move on. This is what your typical loan officer is doing, and this is part of the problem. See, what we're doing when we set up our ads this way is we're lumping everybody into the same category, which is a huge mistake. Oftentimes when you're running ads, what you're going to find is about 20 to 25% of the people you're targeting are responding well, but the other 75 to 80% of folks aren't responding well. And when you're lumping everybody together, the large age bracket, an entire city plus 25-mile radius, both genders, all different income brackets, when we lump them all together and show them the exact same ad, we're essentially saying to ourselves, hey, I believe that everybody responds the same. And that's simply not true. We already know that's not true, so why are we advertising this way? It's a horrible, horrible way to target. So what we want to do if we want to reduce our costs is we will create different segments of our ads. Sure, it's a little more work up front because you have to set up more ads, but each one's going to cost you less and earn you more. Okay, so what I do, the proper way to target is instead of treating everyone from the ages of 26 through 55 as if they all respond to the same advertisement, I'm going to create blocks, ranges. So I'm going to assume, let's say the ages 26 through about 30 or 35 will make up one target group because they all tend to be, you're getting closer to targeting a specific socioeconomic group at this point, okay? Because somebody that's 26 through 35, they're still early in their life. They're not typically they're not buying huge multi-million-dollar luxury homes. Oftentimes they maybe bought one home up to this point, or they might even still be first-time home buyers. But somebody that's the age 55 or 60 or 65. They're not using the same criteria to purchase a home, are they? Because that's somebody who's probably purchased multiple homes, maybe moved 4 or 5 times already, and probably in a larger income bracket depending on what area you're targeting. So we're going to market to them differently. And I do the same thing down beneath this with gender. I'm not going to advertise to both genders exactly the same. That's a mistake. Oftentimes, an ad that has the proper call to action for a female, for example, isn't the same call to action I should use for a male, and vice versa. Okay? If we lump them together and one particular group is underperforming, then all we're doing is jacking our costs up. So next is down here underneath their detailed targeting. If I click on Browse, I'm going to get Demographics as my option. See that drop down here? And if I click on Demographics and go to Financial and click that drop down, you see I have an income targeting option here. Again, we're lumping everybody together. If we're not coming in here and choosing to run maybe one ad for 40 to 50,000, 50 to 75,000, and then create a separate ad for individuals that are 75,000 to 100,000 through 125,000 and so forth. But you see here we go all the way up to 500,000, $500,000 a year income plus. Are we going to advertise to somebody at $500,000 or $1 million a year income the same as we are somebody with a $50,000 a year income? No. So what we do is we choose who we're creating this ad for and then create a separate ad. It may be very similar, but with the appropriate changes for that income bracket, and then activate that ad separately. And by doing this, what you'll see is your conversion rate will rise and your lead costs, your ad costs will all go down. All right, so you'll pay less, you'll get more, which is always a good thing in marketing. All right, so I'll see you in the next training video, guys. Video number 3. Chat with you soon. Bye now.